Hello, I'm Noah, and this is Like You, a mindfulness podcast for kids. It's our first episode of the year. Happy New Year! A new year provides a perfect time to think back about the past, imagine what's in store in the future, and finally to learn to live in the present moment. So on this episode, we'll spend a little time doing all those things. First, a quick word for the grown-ups. Like You is listener supported, so if you'd like to help us continue making new episodes, please join us at patreon.com/likeyoupodcast for early access to every episode and other special perks. We also appreciate it when you help others find our show by telling your friends or writing a review on Apple Podcasts. Now we're ready to start the podcast, so find a place to listen where you feel comfortable and safe. You're invited to be a part of the podcast. And that means when I ask you a question, you can respond out loud. Of course, if you'd rather just say things quietly in your head, that's okay too. Let's start how we always do, taking deep breaths together. I want you to close your eyes, if you can, and imagine yourself standing in between the old year and the new year. Now, it's hard to picture an entire year, so we'll use colors. Pick a color that feels like last year, and imagine everything to your left being that color. I'll pick blue, but you can pick any color you want. Now, pick a different color that makes you think of the new year, and picture everything to your right being that color. I'll pick green, but you can pick your own color. What colors are you imagining for the old year on your left and the new year on your right? Tell me what colors you've chosen, and then take a moment to just picture them in your head. Now, turn your head left toward the old year. Take a long breath in through your nose. Hold that breath for a moment as you turn your head right toward the new year. Now breathe a long breath out through your mouth. We'll do a few more breaths like this. And as we do, I will give you different phrases to think about as you breathe in and out. First, we'll think, goodbye to the old year, hello to the new year. Turn left toward the old year and take a deep breath in while thinking goodbye to the old year. Now turn right to the new year and breathe out while thinking hello to the new year. Keep imagining yourself standing between the color you picked for last year and the color you picked for next year. And do the same breath again. Turn left and breathe in while thinking goodbye to the old year. Now turn right and breathe out thinking hello to the new year. Now I'll give you different phrases to think as we do these breaths. This one might sound a little funny, almost like a riddle. I am who I was. I am who I will be. So turn left and breathe in, I am who I was. Now turn right and breathe out, I am who I will be. Once more, breathe in to the left, I am who I was. And breathe out to the right, I am who I will be. Here's one last set of phrases to breathe with. I grew a lot last year. I'll keep growing this year. Now keep picturing the colors you chose for the old year and the new year. Turn to the left and breathe in, thinking, I grew a lot last year. Now turn to the right and breathe out while thinking, I'll keep growing this year. Do that one last time. Turn left and breathe in, thinking, I grew a lot last year. Now turn right and breathe out, thinking, I'll keep growing next year. Wonderful breathing. Now, on the count of 3, say, I like me. 1, 2, 3. I like me. I like you too. I like who you have been, a baby, a toddler, and a child. And I like everything you are becoming as you grow older. You can open your eyes now if you want, or keep them closed if that helps you relax and focus. We're going to spend a few minutes thinking about the past, then thinking about the future. First, think back about last year. A lot happened last year. Some good things, some bad things, some boring things, and some exciting things. Some things that we all went through, and some things that only happened to you. Spend a few moments just thinking back about last year and what it was like for you. I know that last year was a hard one for a lot of people, so you may have some sad thoughts or angry thoughts, and that's okay. However last year made you feel, just sit with that feeling for a moment. Now I'll ask you a few questions about last year. Remember, you can answer out loud or in your head. What was something that made you feel sad or angry last year? Now, what was something that made you feel happy or excited last year? Now let's look forward to next year. If you had one wish for the new year, one thing you'd like to happen, what would that wish be? Once you've thought of a wish, try picturing it in your head. Imagine what it looks like, and what does it feel like? One last question about the future. What is something you would like to learn or do this year? Take a moment to think about that and answer when you're ready. Okay, so we've remembered the past and we've thought about the future. Now let's come back to now. Now is a small moment in between the past and the future, and it's where you actually spend all your time. It's impossible to change something that happened in the past, and it's difficult to guess what might happen in the future. But you always have control over how you choose to react to now. Open your eyes if you've had them closed. And take just a minute to look around. Where are you right now? What are a few things you see around you? I'm sitting near a window, and out the window I see a maple tree and a row of houses. Inside, I see blue walls, a stack of books, and a gray chair that I'm sitting in. Look around and tell me what you see around you. As you look around, check in with your other senses too. What do you smell? What do you hear? All these things that you see and smell and hear are now. One of the reasons we practice mindfulness is to notice what's happening around us right now. Remember that everything that happened in the past led to who you are now. And the things you choose to do right now will lead to who you become in the future. So whatever you wish to see, whatever you hope to be, it starts with you right now. With that in mind, let's say some affirmations. Affirmations are simple phrases you can say about yourself to help you remember how wonderful you are. I'll say each one twice so you can listen, then repeat it with me. I like me. I like me. The world needs someone like me. The world needs someone like me. I can do hard things. I can do hard things. I choose to keep growing. I choose to keep growing. My positive thoughts create positive feelings. My positive thoughts create positive feelings. Now I'd like you to come up with the last affirmation for yourself. Some people come up with a New Year's resolution. What if instead you came up with a New Year's affirmation for yourself? Think about a way you'd like to grow on the inside, and then think of an affirmation to help you do it. For instance, if you've been feeling scared or worried about something, and you want to have more courage, your affirmation could be, I am brave and strong. I am brave and strong. If you want to work on being kind to all your family and friends, your affirmation could be, I am kind and caring. I am kind and caring. If you want to learn a lot in school, your affirmation could be, I am always learning and growing. I am always learning and growing. If you want to try new things, your affirmation might be, I am curious and full of adventure. I am curious and full of adventure. So, you can use one of those examples or think of your own. Just take a moment to think of how you hope to grow on the inside this year, and pick an affirmation to help you do it. Say it out loud now once or twice, and then tuck it away in your mind so you can say it anytime you need it all year long. Now let's wind down our time together by taking a few more deep breaths as we listen to a new song. I like me. I like me. I grow and change but stay the same. I am always me. What has been has been. What will be will be. I am right here, right now. I like me. Once I was a baby. When I'm grown, who will I be? It grows from who I am today, and I like me. I like me. I like me. I grow and change but stay the same. I am always me. I am who I was. I am who I will be. I am always who I am. I me. I like me. I like me. I grow and change but stay the same. I am always me. I'd love to hear about what New Year's affirmation you came up with for yourself. If you want to let me know, you can have a grown-up send me an email at hello@likeyoupodcast.com. That's a new email address, so I'll say it again, hello@likeyoupodcast.com. And if you'd like to, you could even have a grown-up record a voice memo of you saying your new affirmation and email it to that address if you'd like me to play it on the show. I can't wait to spend some time together again soon. Until then, I like you, I'm proud of you, and I'm glad we are friends. Have a happy and peaceful day. Like You is written and produced by me, Noah Glenn. I also composed and performed the Like You theme music and all the other music featured on this episode. The podcast cover art was illustrated by Maya Sane, and our episode art is created by Lindsay Glenn. To all the grown-ups listening, please consider supporting this podcast by visiting patreon.com/likeyoupodcast. Joining our Patreon group gives you early access to every episode, plus other special perks. If you're unable to offer financial support, you can still show us some love by leaving a review on Apple Podcasts and by telling your friends about the show. You can find show notes on our website, likeyoupodcast.com, and you can also send us voice memos, drawings, and pictures by sending an email to hello@likeyoupodcast.com. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter @likeyoupod. Thanks for listening.